I was not planning on filming a video so early before the show on Friday, but I kind of had some suggestions from some friends, so I wanted to go ahead and start the video now. Today is actually, what is today? Tuesday. I was kind of scheduled 9 days straight at work. That isn't to say that I've been there, because there are days when we're slow, when I get sent home early or I get called off. So I think today's maybe like my 5th actual day in a row, or 6th. I'm tired. Anyway, I had some suggestions and I'm gonna start the video with those suggestions. My friend Jordan wanted to know like a how to start a band and how I got where I am today. So how I got in a band, it was all just, I don't know, I feel like it was just fate. It was kind of meant to happen. If you believe in that sort of thing, I do. I wanted to be a singer since I was like 3. And you can ask my mom. We used to have this like off-balance washer and dryer, and I used to sit up on top of it and be like, and I don't know, I just like to hear the vibrations. And then she would sing like an octave higher or lower and it'd be harmony. So I just always loved it and loved the music off Disney movies and whatnot. And Dolly Parton. I wanted to be Dolly Parton when I was a kid. I loved her, and it just kind of like got progressive after that. I mean, I just fell more and more in love with music and read. I was like in 4th grade reading Dolly Parton's book, you know? So I've always loved it. When I was 18, I think I was 18, I went to see some friends of my family. They were just like jamming in a band, honestly. It was just like a jam band, and they were like, oh, you sing, and I'm like, oh god, no. No, please don't make me sing in public. I was so shy, you would never guess it, but I was. And I sang, and next thing you know, they were like, wanna come play with us? And then they were like, want to play some gigs, which that band never happened. I never played any gigs with the full band that they were. Anyway, so everybody just kind of, it just fell apart. And 3 of us that were jamming with those people decided to make a band, like a legit band. And we did. We went on a massive search for a guitar player, which was, oh my gosh, I think I was maybe 20 by the time that happened. We did. And that was 12 years ago. And then we started playing. Our first gig was in Green Hills, Cincinnati. Green Hills is a suburb. And we played, and it was just for free, but it was a really good free show, like, and my friends all came, and they were just like, oh, I'm super proud of you, and like my heart just melted. It melted because I've always wanted to do it. I did it, and my friends actually supported me, and Jesse was my boyfriend at the time, and he's my husband now, obviously, and he was just like, wow, you know, that was amazing. So we played Green Hills a few more times, and such good memories, and I really appreciate them letting us play their shows. So we've gone through a few guitar players since then. It's hard to keep a band together because people have lives outside of music, you know? I mean, when you see a band out there, you wouldn't think so. Like, that's their life, and that's what it is for me. I don't have any kids, you know, I work and I play music. That is all that I do. So I mean, we give up time together. We arrange our work schedules for this. It's everything. I give my all to it. And so that's kind of how it came about and how I did it. I guess other people probably just put ads out and stuff, and that's how we got our guitar players through the years, was through ads on Craigslist, I guess, I'm sure, and just kind of passing word along. Our friends passing word along is kind of how we got our current guitar player, which I'm hoping he stays around, because I really, really, really like our band. I love our band, and it means everything to me. And when everybody puts their heart into it, it is perfect. So, that's kind of how the band came about and how I got where I am today. Just practice, 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 practice. Just focus, focus, focus. My heart is in it. That's how. You can't get anywhere in music if your heart and soul is not into it. You have got to put every single day into it. You have got to love it. And if you just blow it off, you can tell. It's obvious. So, it's kind of how it is for me, and that's how I've gotten, that's how I've gotten where I am today, just putting every single day into it somehow, some way. Practice at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes every day. Go over a few songs every day. Put your ideas into it every day. Promote every day. You get what I'm saying? Every day. It's hard when you have a job, because your boss gets sick of it. Like, how many times are you going to request off this month? I mean, my boss has never said that, but I've had the experience previously. How many days do you need off? Do you know how many days you've requested this year? Like, they don't understand that it's a business in itself. And yes, it literally is a business here in the state. So, I mean, it's a recognized business, paid for, boom. And that's the way that it is. It is a business. You have to run it that way. And if people aren't in the band helping you or putting, it looks bad. So, that said, and also, you have to be grateful. You have, it's a business. People are showing up for you and buying your tickets from you. If you're gonna be a diva, nobody wants to mess with you. Nobody wants to be like, I need this, I need this, I need that. Well, nobody wants to book you then if you're gonna be all demanding, because they're doing you a favor. Say thank you, be grateful, show up, give 150. It's all about putting your heart and soul into it and being grateful and loving what you do and showing it. It's not simple, but it's simple as that. This question I got is warm-ups. I do warm up. I always warm up before a show. That's why I usually ask off work, because I spend my whole day focused on nothing but the show the whole day, getting ready for the show. So my warm-ups come from a YouTube video that I look up every time. I think I've got it pretty much saved to my favorites. And it's just scales is all it is. Just your basic stuff that you did, like, say, in elementary school when you went to music class. Just, the la 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 la, like that whole thing. It's basically a bunch of that, just going up and down the scales. And then once I feel, and I usually do it in the bathtub. Like I will go into the bathtub and shut the shower curtain and turn on hot water and let it steam up my throat and do that whole thing. So that's kind of how I warm up, and then I'll just start going over the songs that we're about to do on stage. So all day long is focus but nothing on the show. You know what I mean? I can't even talk today. I have worked all week. I have nothing. Nothing left. So, just kidding, I really do. But, yeah. That's how I warm up. I go over scales. Hey guys. So, it is 2 days before the show now, and I'm getting ready for work because I still have to make a living. I'm not famous. So I definitely don't have a bunch of money rolling in unless I bust my butt for it. And speaking of busting my butt, I have been doing nothing all day prior to this but promoting, self-promoting. Shameless self-promotion. So that just goes along with what I told you guys yesterday about, you know, how you know, get to where you are in music or whatever. It's just you shameless self-promotion all the time. I have the tickets with me and I can bring them to whoever buys them. I'm willing to go to the person. You know, if they're coming to the show, they're doing me a favor. So I'm gonna do them a favor and meet them to get them their ticket, to get you your ticket, you know. So that's all I've been really doing all day long is band stuff. So like I said, I mean, every day. It is my second job, or my first job, depending on how you look at it, because it's kind of what I do. I even carry our business cards around, so I'm always doing music, always. And I've been working on an original all day too, besides doing the promo, so. And then I get to go to my second job and make some money to pay the bills. Welcome to musician life. I just got home from work and I did another Facebook Live video, and I know people are like, bitch, stop blowing up Facebook. But I'm a musician and I have promotion to do, so get used to that. It's my job. One of my jobs. So now that this whole 9 days of being on the schedule at work stretch is over for a couple days, I'm gonna sit here and have myself a drink before my husband gets home and we have to go to the store and get dinner. Being on a diet is so hard when your husband works until forever. Actually, he's always at work, but yeah, because eating late sucks. What can you do? It's the day before the show, and I'm about to fix myself some lunch, and then I have to go to rehearsal, then I have to drop off tickets. Staying busy, which is good, I guess. Just tired today. Working all week and still doing promotions, kind of cray-cray, but it's worth it. Just shows you how much you love something and how much you're willing to work for it. You know me, I don't stop. So that should tell you how much I love it. Oh, busted my face. That's fun. When I'm totally making coffee in the middle of the afternoon. We're about to go to the last rehearsal before the show. Ashley bought tickets.
Yay, I can't wait.
I'm so excited. Rehearsal, and I'm home now, and just, oh, it's been a night. I'm tired, but it was worth it. I think we're gonna do great. You know, everybody's really worried that we're like, everybody in the band's like, oh, we're a cover band. You know what? We're gonna be working on songs sooner than we won't be. And a lot of these bands that do songs that are originals, they have cover songs in their set, so who cares? No one cares. I mean, our friends that got us the show knew that. But like I said, pretty soon we won't be, so I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait to do an EP. You know, we're doing really good, and it's awesome, and I think everybody just gets really nervous about it but me, because I get nervous the day of the show. The day of the show, I'm a disaster. I'm a disaster of a wreck, but leading up to that, I have so much faith in us that I don't care. Like, I think everybody is really talented, and I just don't think that they should worry. Like, I think I should worry, but I don't think everybody else should worry. Because, you know, all I've ever wanted to do is music, and, you know, I'll bust my ass to get there, so no worries, no shame in the shameless self-promotion. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's life, so I'm all about it. And I love being in a band, and I love my band, and yeah, I'm just Just me, just doing my thing. And that didn't work to turn off this. How we said we would never come back to this McDonald's. Here we are. I feel like those kind of people, you know, I'll never come back. Just kidding, I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever, I'm hungry. Forever on our food. And we finally get it. And they get us sandwiches wrong, so now we have to wait on the sandwiches. This is why I didn't want to come back here. Oh my god. For the scissors. I don't know where they're at. Cause he's gotta cut my shirt for tomorrow. Cause I've got this thing called a cage bra. I'm trying to be sexier on stage, but I'm really not a sexy person at all. How funny is that? I think it's funny because I'm not sexy. So we're gonna try this. Oh my god. He's gonna cut it. This will be funny. It's 10:30 in the morning and Jesse's still asleep. And I'm already doing my stage makeup because I'm not gonna have time today after I get my hair done to do that because we're gonna have to leave. So yeah, it's about to be a stupid busy day. But it's all worth it and I'm so excited and nervous already and I just can't wait. Yay, it's gonna be fun. Wanna know what Jesse Miller does before a show?
Yep.
Old school Zelda. What is that? A PS what?
SNES.
Oh. An NES.
Super Nintendo.
Like old school status.
Retro!
We're old.
When games were good.
I just pulled up and we're about to go visit Annalie to get my hair did. We're getting my hair done.
Yes.
It's gonna look pretty.
It's gonna be gorgeous, rock star.
It is. We're doing mermaid curls.
Uh-huh.
Because it's sirens in Cincinnati.
Yes.
And sirens are just like, what? They're like those mermaids and they sing to these guys and they die.
No, don't die.
I'm gonna sing them pretty songs and they're gonna die. I'm just kidding.
Lure 'em in.
We're luring all the men in. I'm kidding. I just got my hair done. It's like 3:15. Loden is in Kentucky and I'm in Ohio at 5:30. So I gotta book my butt home and charge my phone for a few minutes and then I gotta leave. I'm so nervous and excited. We're backstage.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, do you want it?
Do you need it?
You better get here then.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boom!
Oh man, I would love to go see Saliva. That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Yeah. Alright, that's enough for now.
I don't know how Don and them are.
Hey!
You have like one of those types of songs?
So I wanted to end this video on a really, really happy note because I know it's been like a really long, crazy week, and I was really nervous and stuff earlier. But tonight was honestly one of the best nights, I think, of my life. I'm just serious. Like, I get to call myself a siren of Cincinnati now. Like, that's not just something that's handed to you. That's cool. I'm so, like, crazy excited about it. I'm really glad my friends came, and they didn't have to travel out of state to come see me, but they did. And I know it's just across a bridge, but like, they didn't have to, and they did. And that's awesome. And we got to have lunch with Skeet and Steffi, and that was fun, at this like Elvis diner, which is so cool because I think that's something that my family would totally love, because I just think that my uncle used to look like Elvis. So Elvis always reminds me of him, and that's awesome too. So then we left and we got to play the Madison Theater, which is a huge honor in itself. And I made a new friend. Well, I made a couple new friends, Bailey and Kelsey, and I'm really glad they showed up. I didn't expect it, and they did, and that was just so nice of them. And they were just so complimentary and just so nice, and I appreciate that. And also, I made a new friend named Christy, and she is a really awesome musician out of Cincinnati. Her name is Christy Mack. You should check her out. She is one of the coolest, most talented musicians I've ever met, besides my friends in Circle.society, who were also there tonight and performed and just killed it as usual. And I got to hang out with Misty and Dawn and Analia tonight, and that was incredible and really fun. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, they treat me like gold, and I'm not sure what I did to deserve something so nice, but I'm really grateful. So it was a good night, and we didn't mess up at all, and we just nailed everything. And I got to announce tonight the announcement, which we're gonna do an EP, so that's fun. Yay, I'm really excited. So I can't wait to make videos of what's to come and everything, because I think it's just gonna get more and more exciting now. It's gonna be so awesome. So we're gonna go to bed. It's been a long night. I had to take 4 Advil for my head because head banging. That just goes along with the territory. And if you're gonna have something that hurts, well, then that is something that's worth hurting, I have to say. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you all in another video soon. Bye.